The topic of this video will be a continuation on our Naruto series breakdown and a deeper look at our main character Naruto. In today's video we will be looking at the throat chakra and how this is expressed in Naruto. The throat chakra is the fifth chakra out of 7, and is often associated with expression, communication, being able to realize your purpose, and projecting your ideas out to the world. This chakra is pretty close to the sacral chakra, which deals with our wide range of emotions, and how we're able to relate to one another. Like anything else in life, it is all about balance, and the chakra system, or these centers of energies within our body, if anything is out of tune or balance, it plays out in our life, as miscommunication, misunderstanding, reading too much into something, etc. The throat chakra is about showcasing your true self to the world, with it being the fifth chakra, right after the heart, which is regarded as the bridge between the higher and lower self, and with it being associated with the throat, and by extension the mouth, tongue, jaw, etc., it's about expression, and communicating what we feel inside. So how does this relate to our favorite protagonist Naruto? Since this chakra is about communication and expression, this also ties in with our sacral chakra video, because as we mentioned before, the sacral chakra deals with our emotional body, sensuality, and creativity, and the throat chakra is about expressing those said emotion. Whether it's anger, joy, regret, etc., and no character probably exhibits those traits more than Naruto, as we have seen him in all those different states. A clear example of the throat chakra being portrayed in Naruto is Naruto's use of the infamous talk no jutsu, where Naruto is able to talk, understand, and relate to the other person, who most often than not, is an antagonist, who either relents and joins with Naruto or resists, and has to be forced to share Naruto's point of view. I say that because this theme deals with duality and the illusion of choice, and as an audience, we are looking at the ninja world through Naruto's eyes, and if hypothetically, Obito were to turn down Naruto's view, his story would have ended there, or even better, if Nagato were to destroy Naruto, instead of them having a conversation, Naruto's story would have ended there. It just goes to show you the power of storytelling, and the purpose behind each character, and the message the author is trying to convey. Another example would be the complicated relationship between Naruto and Sasuke, where during their first battle, Naruto was unable to bring Sasuke back, and that was due to Naruto being unable to truly understand Sasuke's point of view, since Naruto never really had a family to start with, whereas Sasuke grew up with a loving mother, a stern father, but who still cared for his family, and a prodigy for a brother, who he loved and idolized, and an extended community that seemed connected and shared the same interest. That was too much of a mountain for Naruto as a youngster to relate with, and it is until he develops close bonds with people like Iruka, Jiraiya, Kakashi, etc., and going through complex situations, such as the loss of his mentor Jiraiya, and the intense battle between Pain and Naruto, that he starts to see and truly understand Sasuke. And this is explained when Sasuke, after defeating Danzo, and afterwards the rest of Team 7 arrive at the scene, shows his unwavering intent to kill anything, and anyone against him, even if they're former teammates, and we get that scene where Naruto and Sasuke have a mutual understanding, in that the only way they truly will understand each other, is to best each other in combat. This shows that not all communication is going to be healthy, and at times, people will react based on what's going on with their lives, and it is not a reflection on you. Another good example would be the relationship between Gaara and Naruto, where both have similar backgrounds, whereas Naruto grew up an orphan, Gaara lost his mother at birth, and his father, who was the village leader at the time, treated him as an outcast, and his siblings feared him, due to bearing a tailed beast within him, that the village themselves decided to put into Gaara. Unlike Naruto, who had Iruka, who was pivotal in Naruto's life, in extending a hand and bonding with him, Gaara was betrayed by his uncle who he viewed highly and trusted. Instead he grew up with feelings of alienation and distrust, which culminates with the doomed Chunin exam, and fast forward, the battle between Naruto and Gaara, and we see Naruto connect with Gaara, and truly understand him, and Gaara just couldn't overcome Naruto, due to the fact, the hate he held for the world, and himself, and in the end it was only eating him up from the inside. Rather Naruto, with the help of those around him, opened himself to the world, and was willing to learn to trust. Which in turn, he extended that same help to Gaara. which captures the true essence of the throat chakra, as being a point of communication and expression, while also being able to convey that to others. Thank you for dropping by, and hopefully in the near future I can cover more similar topics around these wonderful stories.